Hey, I know it's been a while, but I was sick. So, yeah, I'm sure you know about the new update for Dead by Daylight. Just saying, no, this is probably going to be my last DVD video. Oh, well, oh, I'm going to be slowing down with making DVD videos after this. So, yeah, let's take a look at the stuff that's showing up on here now. So, first things first. Shadowboard is you get haste when you get blinded now? What the heck? You get haste when you're blinded for 10 seconds. Alrighty then. Kinda was hoping that. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If there's one thing that I would add on to Shadowboard, I would make it so that blind aids last for like 30% less time. I'm on top of that. So that way you can actually make the most of the freaking haste boost instead of being like, oh, you go 10% faster, but you're running around blind until the freaking blind goes away. As for moderate abuse, oh, it's basically just the same thing. And the FOV is just removed now. Oh, oh god, the gen kick system. I feel like this is the beginning of the end for gen regression perks. Like this is it. This is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the very end of gen regression. Basically, generators can now only suffer 8 regression events, and after that, basically, free gen for the survivor. Free gen for the survivor. Freaking, this is the dumbest way they could have possibly handled this. And a lot of people are saying like, oh, it's fine if you play it normally. It's fine if you play it normally. Okay, and what happens if you end up playing against a freaking bully squad, and you have to deal with their freaking gen jockey who is sitting on a gen, and they will not leave that gen alone. Oh, so you gotta keep regressing it. You gotta keep going back and regressing it. You gotta keep going back and regressing it. And you do that 8 times, and then the game says, nah, you're not allowed to stop them from popping it anymore. Freaking stupid. And so, in other words, it's because of the fact that they don't, the killers to hold the game hostage. Instead, they make it so that the survivors are basically just able to screw over or gen regression if they're running a bully squad situation. All generators are affected by Hex Ruin. Well, stop you. Wait, hang on a sec. Perks effective. What? It's related to the generator system, so are affected by Hex Ruin. Well, hopefully this doesn't mean that Hex Ruin essentially will strip away those regression events when the survivors just like grab on and then let go, grab on and let go, grab on, let go. Surge and pain resonance do not create a loud noise notification. No progress is lost to the generator. Pain resonance already did it and create a loud noise notification for whatever freaking reason. Okay, with oppression only, it causes a regression event on the generator that was kicked. Okay, thank God. Thank God they made that clarification for oppression. Because otherwise, that would be kind of problematic, because then you'd be putting regression events on like three gens at once with one singular perk, and that would be stupid. And with overcharge, they clarified, oh, it's only the initial kick, not the freaking skill check. Also, Alan Wake is showing up. Yeah, we're just gonna throw that in like out of freaking nowhere. Or I mean, okay, sure, I know they teased that, but whatever. Billy! Billy got buffed! Billy got buffed! Billy's faster! His chainsaw hit cooldown is faster! His miss cooldown is faster! His move speed during the miss cooldown is faster! His collision box is smaller! And also they finally fixed that bug that's been on chainsaw sensitivity for past 7+ years. Also, they gave him Overdriver in place of Overheat. And also a whole bunch of add-on changes. We're not looking at that though. Actually, you know what? No, let's. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look at it. So, Grease Throttle was Junkyard Filter. East recovery time after a successful chainsaw hit by 10%. New functionality. Counterweight was Heavy Clutch. Decrease its chainsaw sprint initial turn rate by 70%. Its new functionality. Cracked Primer Bulb was Speed Limiter. Survivors hit with the chainsaw are damaged for a single health state. Increases overdrive generation by 15%. So in other words, you hit a survivor, you take a single health state, you gain overdrive. Steel toe boots. Decreases recovery time after hitting an object with the chainsaw by 10%, was 12%. Oof. Oof. That's a nerf. Big Buckle has been changed! Now instead of it making your terror radius reduced when you freaking and overheat your chainsaw, instead it hemorrhages and mangles survivors. Oh, 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 I can see people combining these two. Oh, build overdrive and hemorrhage and mangle people with your freaking chainsaw. Oof, Dad Boots got nerfed. Wait, hang on a sec. Did they buff turn rate? I think they might have buffed. No, they didn't buff turn rate. No, they just increased his speed, so, wait, hang on a sec. Overdrive, increase movement speed, chainsaw charge speed increased by 5%. Okay, so they basically just went and nerfed the boots. Clogged intake. Uh, oh, the Death and Doom engravings have been, like, removed. Straight up. Oh, wait, no, never mind. So Death engravings got removed. And now it just increases overdrive duration. And Doom engravings got turned into iridescent engravings. And now they increase each chainsaw movement speed by 20%. Mostly because of the fact that essentially Death engravings was made base kit. Off-brand oil increases overdrive generation by 15%. Increases the speed at which heat dissipates when not using chainsaw by 10%. Because, you want to keep your overdrive for longer. Decreases recovery time after a successful chainsaw hit by 15%. Yeah, basically, overdrive turns your chainsaw into freaking Ghost Rider's chainsaw. Because it shoots blue flames. I have seen footage of it. It shoots blue flames. Like, what the heck is that nonsense? And I've seen footage of people like using it and like, yeah, Curve Billies are eating good tonight. Curve Billies are eating good tonight. Because is As good curve billies used to be able to catch people around a singular corner on Shack. Now, good curve billies are going to be able to catch people around a singular corner while they're going through the freaking door. Or, like, they're going to just, let's go, oh, and, like, freaking, and curve billy, he has freaking overdrive, he just goes around the corner and then, right through the freaking door. People are really going to start hating on Billy. Oh, you remember how people were talking about how Billy was their favorite killer? You know, back when he sucked? Yeah, people are not going to be talking about how great Billy is anymore. They're not going to be talking about how great Billy is anymore because now he's actually freaking good. Now he's actually freaking good, and people are going to start whining. Low kickback chase increases his recovery time after hitting an object with the chainsaw by 15%. Okay, you know what? Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, so the slippers are changed. So the iridescent break was changed to the filthy slippers after maintaining chainsaw sprint for 2 seconds, gains undetectable until the chainsaw sprint ends. Was it any different? I don't know. Okay, so, anyways, Oriel. Basically, she was reverted. Like her demanifestation was reverted, so now you gain bloodlust again, and you can enter chase again. Hey, and you no longer lose bloodlust when you demanifest. And also, demanifest lasts longer. Well, the invisibility duration lasts longer. Also, the cooldown was. Also, they finally got rid of the stupid cooldown. Condemn gain from teleports was increased back to a full stack. Yeah, this is basically just a whole bunch of reversions at this point. Oh, teleport applies condemn to survivors within 60 meters of a TV. Yeah, this is basically a reversion. Reversion. TVs now have VFX showing range at all times when powered and are revealed to survivors within 16 meters. And Hook as survivor locks in their condemned progress, making it impossible to remove. In other words, Earth, do tapes or you will die. Especially since they reverted tapes. Oh, they made the cold base kit! They made the green cold base kit! Wait, no. Oh, no. That's not the green comb. God dang it. I know it's the one add-on that's like. Okay, Reiko's watch increases visibility duration while making the array effects by 25%, was 33%. Increases range in which survivors gain contempt of protection by 2 meters, new functionality. When Hook a survivor carrying a tape, other survivors gain 1 condemned stack. Okay, so ring drawing got essentially reworked. Because this used to be the one where it was like, people heal, and they gain a condemned stack. Now, not only do you lock in a condemned status for the survivor you put on the hook, you also give everyone else condemned stack if that survivor happened to be holding a tape. Oh, people gonna be running this a lot more. People gonna be running this a lot more. Iridescent videotape projections does not turn off EVs and does not apply condemned. What? TVs turned off by survivors take. Wait, hang on a sec. What? What? Okay, so this basically just turns Earth's TV. This basically just turns our teleport into a chase power. I think. Like it seems like it's supposed to turn it into a. Ace power. Wait, but you can't condemn people then. You can't condemn people with this. Like, TVs take 20% longer to turn back on, but you can't condemn people. You're literally throwing away your slowdown just to be able to teleport anywhere on the map at any time, so long as survivors don't do their tapes, which they're not really going to bother doing because they won't have any motivation to do the tapes. Well, what the heck is the point of the freaking tapes then? Other than to just shut down her ability to teleport. And why would you even bother trying to take the tapes? Because you're not. It's not like you're erasing or condemned. You're just grabbing a tape and then inexplicably taking it all the way across the freaking map for no reason. There's no reason to do it. Oh yeah, right. Blight ended up getting his speed eat stuff nerfed. Earth, kind of like Billy got his turn stuff nerfed. Adrenaline vial. Oh, increases rush tokens by 2. Increases max rush look angle by at 20 degrees. Increases rush turn rate by 55%. I'm not sure what any of that means. Alchemist Ring makes it so that your rush goes for 20% longer for each consecutive rush. Compound 33 now makes it so that your turn rate is increased for each consecutive rush that travels at least 4 meters. Blight Tag makes it so that you can run around forever with your freaking rush as long as you keep bumping into things. That's kinda nuts. Also, they changed Quick Gambit. It's still garbage. Now, on to the things that are actually important. Save the best for last and Grim Embrace. Oh boy. Okay, so Stabiffle has been changed so that now you gain a 4% and boost in cooldown speed in up to 8 tokens. Wait, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. You only get you start out only getting 6 tokens on the freaking level 1 version of the perk now instead of it being up to 8 tokens all at a time. And now it's set up in a way where it's like, if the obsession loses health state by any means, you lose 2 tokens no matter what. And you can't gain tokens as long as the obsession is sacrificed or killed. Okay, look. I have no problem with them nerfing the freaking 4% degree, with nerfing the 5% decreased successful base attack cooldown. I don't have any problem with that. That's fine. That's literally fine. They're just bringing it back into line with where it was before they went and buffed a successful attack cooldowns. This is what I have a problem with. A freaking this right here is what I have a problem with. When the obsession loses a health state by any means, my god, we have an entire freaking build built around this now. Oh, freaking, we have corrupt intervention. We have of eruption. We have of freaking, what was it called? Infectious Fright. And now, save the best for last. 4 killer perks that all trigger when and a survivor loses a health state by any means. That's the problem, though. The problem with save the best for last is that it triggers the loss of 2 tokens if the obsession loses a health state by any means. So that means you use a special attack and it downs the survivor, downs the obsession, you lose 2 tokens. You use a basic attack on the obsession, you lose 2 tokens. They bleed out from freaking what was it called? Deep wound. You lose 2 tokens. They use four to people. They use four to people. You lose 2 tokens. And most egregious of all, they use freaking plot twist. You lose 2 tokens. They made freaking plot twist problematic. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, well, why is it problematic? Why is it problematic now? Huh? Well, first distortion, and now, oh, freaking plot twist. This plot twist is even less harmful to the game than freaking distortion was. Okay, look, I can understand why people hate distortion. I mean, I'm not really a fan of searching around on the map forever and not being able to find the survivor I'm looking for, only for them to pop the gen halfway across the freaking map because of the fact that they have one particular perk that just makes it literally impossible for me to find them. All for the low cost of them hiding in my freaking terror radius. My god. Laziest freaking coward perk in the game. Like, it is quite easily the laziest survivor perk. Because I'm pretty sure you could literally charge it up by hiding in a locker. Like, oh, you hear a killer's heartbeat. Oh, I'll just hop in a locker. They walk right past as freaking distortion charges up. Beep, bop, boop. Oops, I don't have to worry about auras anymore. Freaking, but that's not the issue here. No, the issue is plot twist. Why? I'll tell you why. I mean, okay, sure. It's been pointed out that also I already mentioned 4 people. 4 people makes so that you get dropped down out to the injured state, and that immediately causes 2 stacks lost. You know, assuming you're the obsession when you do that. Thing is, though, once you use 4 people and you become the obsession, now all you gotta do is just press control, and the killer immediately loses 2 stacks of save the best for last. Behavior? Why are you putting that much control in the survivor's hands? Why are you putting that much control over a killer perk in the survivor's hands? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No! Just no! No! Absolutely not! Ew! Seriously, freaking fix this perk! Fix this perk! Like, it, okay, here's the thing. Freaking, what was it called? Play with your food. Play with your food. That perk specifically states that if you attack with a freaking an basic attack or a damaging special attack, then you lose a stack. I think that's how it works, but yeah, just do that. Just freaking do that. Just freaking do that. Don't make it by any means. Just freaking do the same thing you did with play with your food. Do that. Freaking fix it. My God. God. It's that freaking simple. It's that freaking simple. You've done this before. How did you manage to screw this up so badly? My God. All right. All right. All right. On the Grove Brace. Okay, so if the gen and regression changes are the death of gen regression, then this change to Grim Embrace is the beginning of the gen block meta. Seeing how the way this has been reworked is now the first time each survivor is put on a hook, you gain a token, and when you leave the 16-meter range of that hook, all gens are blocked for 12 seconds. Oh my God. So, this is going to be real fun for every single killer who is capable of teleporting. Because, like, say, you're running freaking Hag or Demogorgon. You teleport or from the hook to a freaking different location. Boom. All gens blocked. Oh, you could literally just go, like, across the freaking map and ruin the day of whoever it is that's sitting on the gen on the other side of the freaking map. Oh, they're like, oh, no, I was about to finish the gen! But nah. You're coming over at like 23 meters per second or whatever, or to come boot that gen. Like, you're playing Demogorgon, and you go through the portal, kick a gen on the other side of the freaking map. You're playing Xenomorph, you go into one of the tunnels, you go and kick a gen on the other side of the freaking map. They can't do nothing about it. Thankfully, it seems as if they have like taken it by that. It essentially what am I even freaking talking about? Okay, so wait, increased times, added proximity clause. Okay, so now instead of it being like, oh, you hook the person, and now it immediately on the fourth token, it immediately blocks the gens, ends for like however long it was. Now it's like you have to go. Oh, if it's you have to leave within 16 meters of the hook range, and then it blocks the gens for 40 seconds. I'm gonna be real freaking honest. Imagine doing this for a freaking comedic effect. Like, you sit near your hook for like 3 seconds, and then you move away. And then all the gens get blocked. Oh my God! Oh, that's funny. And on a less funny note, apparently they decided to address the dead zones near the front and the back of Mount Ormond without actually addressing the all of the freaking nonsense that was all sitting on the edge of the map. I do not see that going well. I do not see that going well. I mean, it might not be that bad, but on the other hand, we might end up having Ormond of Joy. So yeah, be prepared for that. Alright, I think that's it. I mean, okay, sure, there's all these bug fixes, but I'm not going through all. Wait, hang on a sec. Fix initiative, turn the screen black. I got the teleporters a little bit configuration. And with spectating this. Oh, okay. Oh! Ah! Ow! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. You call that a bug fix? You call that a bug fix? I call that a freaking nerf. I call that a freaking nerf to the like one of the weakest parts of a killer power ever. Oh, zombies now lose collision after affecting a survivor, prevent them being unable to leave the area and getting a second hit. That's a freaking nerf if I've ever seen one. That is a nerf if I've ever seen one. Where the perk territory path did not trigger the sound, fix an issue where survivors do not scare cough, like a slow vault or excellent walk while inside beats tonic, fix the issue where the tab in the friends menu were not playing. Yeah, I noticed you haven't fixed the audio issue where you hit a survivor and then they run away and their audio just immediately disappears entirely, like without any sort of rhyme or reason. Like not even like there's or scream their screams and yeah they're coughing and, and ends up like slowly fading away. No, it just disappears entirely. That's not fixed. For whatever reason, that's not freaking fixed. Along with a whole bunch of other stuff that hasn't been fixed. Right after placing it without having to first move away, Blight's power no longer starts to recharge during the rush cooldown animation. Boo! Fix an issue that causes survivors to be teleported to a random part of the map after landing on one of. Oh god! I know exactly which bug they're talking about with that. The drop pallet interaction now has a priority over Crush Victor when a survivor is near a pallet with the twins Victor on their back. Well, that's fun. The executioner can now properly create a torment trail when going upstairs. Now that is what I call quality of life fix. The mastermind can no longer change the final direction in which a survivor grabbed by a virulent bow is thrown by moving the camera during the bow. That sucks. Seriously, hey, they keep claiming that these things are fixes when in actuality these are these are mechanics that okay, who the heck am I kidding with the mastermind? What I literally have not known how to freaking do that, so oh, now I might as well just not bother learning how to do that. I mean, it seemed like it was pretty useful since it basically meant that and oh, you don't end up accidentally throwing them 50,000 miles away. But now I guess it's like, oh, you gotta make sure there's a wall behind them, otherwise you're throwing them 50,000 miles away. Yeah, well. Alright, I think that's everything. So, yeah. Next video is probably not going to be Dead by Daylight related. So, yeah, I'll see you when I see you.